Hey, Mike Gerard with Now Bindings here at the Ski Monster in Boston to talk about Now Bindings and SkateTech. SkateTech is in all of our bindings as well as all of Jones Snowboard's bindings. What you learned here can be true of any other binding in our lineup as well as Jones' lineup. What SkateTech is a way of driving more power to your edges, less foot fatigue, and more customizability. We have a design that's inspired by skateboard trucks, the maneuverability and foot control you get, and just the intuitive turning ability of those trucks inspired our founder and owner, JF Pelchat, to bring some of that same tech into snowboard bindings. So what you have is this rotated base. This post allows the binding to shift slightly forwards and backwards, which means as you lean into a turn, the whole binding can lean and apply more pressure to the edge you're using. This binding has no bushings there, but imagine this in between. You have vibration dampening, and then as you lean to your toe side edge, the binding wants to lean forward and drive pressure through these bushings. The bushings you can customize soft, medium, and hard based on your weight or how responsive you want them to be. You also benefit just from the intuitive way your foot naturally wants to work. I tell people if you stand on the ground with heels and toes touching the ground and try and lean as far forward or as far backward as you can without lifting your toes or heels, you can feel that you're limited. But as you're leaning back, if you lift your toes up even slightly, all of a sudden tons of involuntary immediate edge pressure goes to your heels or toes. This is unlocking that same thing. It's not giving you a huge teeter-totter. It's just subtle movement back and forth to apply more edge pressure, to have less foot fatigue, more customizability, and just some other well-thought-out details like our flush cup, where our high back goes flush into our heel cup for complete smooth boot binding interface. Every other binding company anchors this high back on the inside and creates an artificially narrow heel cup and a pressure point and a boot wear spot. You have these hinge connectors so that you can easily get the strap out of the way to go strap in. And you have toolless adjustment where you can flip this up, loosen that up with your hands, no screwdriver needed, adjust your straps, and crank it back down. Those details, everything I said is true of the whole Now line. Outwards from there, you can just customize based on how tall and stiff you want your high back to be, how supportive you want your straps to be, what price point you're trying to hit, and what type of riding you're doing. But you can trust it's all covered by the same warranty. They all have the same nice composite buckles, and most importantly, the SkateTech, which drives more power to your edges and allows you to customize your ride with less foot fatigue. So check it out, nowsnowboarding.com or theskimonster.com, so you can rethink your ride.